Good morning, friends. Today we are going to learn string slicing. Okay, let us write India. Now I want to print first three characters of this string. Now, how to print this? Print S. You have to write like this, and you have to mention the indexes numbers like from start to end. Now you want first three characters. Now you know that every string starts with index number 0. So 0 and first three characters. So I need until 4. So 3, 0, 1, 2. So it will give you the indexes starting from 0. Okay, 0, 0, sorry, 0, comma 1, comma 2. 3 is excluded here. 0 is included here. That means first three characters means 0, 1, 2. Now see this output. See this I and D. So when I say that first print first three characters, you have to write like this. Okay. Now I want to print from position 2 to the last. What is this position? That means I want to print NDIA. Now to print this, you have to print like this. Print S of I want position from 2. So position 2 means index 1. So if you leave this, okay, if you leave this, by default it will take until the end of the string. So it will print you NDIA. Got it? Yeah. Now if you do not mention any number, entire string will be taken. Print S. Leave this like this. Now it will take you entire string because we did not mention any index numbers here. So by default it will take 0 to last index number. So it will print the entire string. Now we can also obtain the same result by using double colons. It will also give you the same result. Okay. Now I want to print from index number 2 to last. That means position 3 to last. Now to write this, I have to write like this. Position 3. So position 3 means index 2 to last. That's all. Now position 3 is D. Now it will print you DIA. Okay. Yes, DIA. Now position 3, you have to understand the question first. If I say that print from second position to the last, means second position is n, so index number will be 1. If I say third position, index number will be 2. Okay, you have to mention the index numbers years. Okay, by default it is taking starting index number and the end index number. Now I want to print this India in reverse order. That means reverse of this. Okay. Now it will print the India in reverse order. See, I N D I A. So this is the reverse order. Now, since Python supports negative indexes. That means negative indexes. That means this particular India, okay, now the important point is space is also considered as a character. Now you know that if I want to if I want this eighth character, now what are the indexes numbers here? I is 0. Okay, character I is index number is 0, space index number is 1, and n index number is 2, again space index number is 3, and d index number is 4. Now if I print s of 4, now it will print d. Don't confuse, because space is also considered as, you have to give index number to space also if space is given in string. Okay, see now how it came. I's index number is 0, space index number is 1, n index number is 2, again so space index number is 3, and again d, so index is 4, so s of 4 is d. In this way it works. Okay, now reverse index means now I want last character means -1, so it will print a. I want second last character, then it will print I. Oh, here, sorry, not I. Here, space is given. See? Okay. Here, the index number, reverse indexes is A's reverse index is -1 and space. That is why it is not printing anything. Now, if I print -3, then it will print I. See this? I. Ha. Okay. Then again -4, it will print space. That means nothing is printed again. Okay, now -5, it will print day. -6, it will print space. So space printed means nothing is shown. -7 means n. -8 means again space. -9 means I. So this is forward indexing and a reverse indexing. Okay. Okay. Then the rule is, the rule for indexing is, the golden rule for index is S S I plus S of I is always equal to S. Now I shall give some examples for this statement. So print, take any I, okay, and substitute here. S of, S means string object, okay. S of I, let us say 2, okay, 2 plus S of 2. Now according to this statement, we should get India with spaces, okay. Got it? So this is the golden rule of indexes, okay. And we shall speak about the concatenation of the string. Concatenation of the string. S equal to Sri, okay, Sri, and R equal to Rama. Now print S plus R. So when the variables having string objects, this plus operator will be considered as concatenation. Now it will print Sri Rama. Okay. Now there is another way to concatenate. How to, right? Print, give some string Sri and give some space and again write Rama. Okay. Now see this. Yeah, this is another way to concatenate. Then repetition operator. Repetition operator. Print a, let us take a string called T. Now I want T to be printed for 3 times. You have to use this operator and write this. Now it will print T, T, T like this. This is called a repetition operator. Okay. Then and we shall discuss some more things about byte literal. Byte literal. Now basic difference of byte literal is, now I will declare a string called Tom. Okay. Now I will print the type of S is str. Now it will print str. So this is string object. Now let us take S with, if I write B here and start writing Tom, okay. If I write the same thing, okay, now it will print bytes. Okay. Now you learn the indexes. Okay. Now you learn indexes. Now what is the index print? If I print S of 0, now what does it prints? The value at index number 0, that is first character, that is T. Now it will print T. See this? T, yes, it will print T. But okay, but if I write here, okay, if I write here, if I try to access the first character, Okay, first character. Can you guess what will be printed? B R T. Answer will be out of the expectation. It will print number, that is ASCII character of that T. ASCII character of T. Now I will change this as ABC because as you are well aware of ASCII codes for the first three characters like 97, 98, 99. Now S of 0 is A, so it will print 97 here. See this 97. Now how can you find the ASCII characters? Using method called ORD. Okay, ORD of I want ASCII character for A. ASCII character for D. And one more method is there to take care of ASCII characters. If you know ASCII value, you can type the character using character method. That is CHR. CHR method is there. You have to pass integer. See here integer. Now you have to pass integer, that is A, 97. If you pass 97, it will print you A. Okay. So this is the difference between ORD function and CHR function. ORD function will receive a string of length 1. That means only one argument has to be passed. If you pass ABC, it will throw you an error like this. Okay. See this, what this type error saying, expected a character, but we found string of length 3. Expected a character. Only one character is to be given to this ORD method. Okay, then now today you have learned string slicing and some of the methods of byte literal and what the actual difference between the byte literal and string. Now moving to other literals, we left with complex literal. Let us say z equal to 10 plus 7j. Okay, 7j. Now I want, since this is a complex number, okay, I can get the real value. Okay, I can get the real value. Okay, I can get the imaginary value. I can get the conjugate value. So the real value, this complex number you have studied in your class 11th mathematics. Okay, this is called real part and this is called imaginary part. So it will print you 10.0 and here 7.0 and here 10 minus 7j. Okay, see this, real part is 10.0, imaginary point is 7.0 and conjugate is 10 minus 7j. So this is this complex number. And moving to the next concept, boolean. Boolean data types, boolean literals. You have to give, if I give true here, okay, true here, and if I type if I want to get the data type of this, it will give you string but not boolean. Okay, I will explain how to get the boolean. Okay, okay, now it will give you string str. See here, so to get boolean data type you have to print T capital R U E. Now print this of A. Now it will give you bool type. Did you understand this? T should be given capital. In the same way, false also capital. First character should be given characters. If you type like this, then it will consider as string. Okay, now it will give str bool bool. Okay, now the literals are completed. So we completed string methods. Okay, how strings and byte literals are differ from each other. Okay, how can we access through index number, and what are the changes we observed in string and literal, and we have discussed boolean literal, and we discussed about the complex number, that is real part and imaginary part, and how to get the conjugate of the complex numbers. So this is your class. Bye friends.